All right. Now let's continue where we left off. This building here show you how to use our custom items plugin. Our custom items plugin allows you to use different kinds of materials to craft some things on here that you may find familiar. Although they're much more overpowered, they're much more useful, they're much more valuable, and they're much harder to craft. Currently, we are having problems, though, with well, from what I've heard, we've been having a few problems with it. Hopefully, we'll have it back up soon. And, well, that's pretty much it. There's rare items upstairs. But anyways.
Check it out. Holy shit. It kind of
there's redstone. Redstone is actually useful now.
Oh, finally! Wow. Yeah, but Max is kind of don't use redstone to make armor.
Redstone adds fire protection, so that's good. That's something good to have in the Nether.
Yeah, then you can make 1,000 of this thing.
Now let's go up onto the final floor, and up here we have our rarest items called the legendary armor.
Holy shit! Oh wait, what's this?
Is crafted with diamond blocks, obsidian, and dragon eggs.
Wait,
dragon eggs on this server are so expensive to the point where they sell for 1 million each.
Oh, so that whenever you craft a legendary armor, it looks like a dyed blue pants.
Yeah, it's black leather pants. It's god armor basically, but the thing is, I think it's got like protection 10 and crap like that.
Oh, so it's like. Even
it's got Unbreaking 3 or Unbreaking 4, but the thing is, the reason we didn't want to make it so overpowered to the point where anyone had it, they would just completely rule PvP, which they already do, even with leather armor, is that we had to make it to leather just to nerf it, just a little bit, just enough. But, that's basically what legendary armor is. It's very rare, very valuable, and very, very useful in PvP and outside of PvP. Oh, and by the way, if most of these items here can't be repaired on an anvil, so if you need repairs, talk to someone who has Haze or talk to an admin. Oh. They can use a /repair command on it. Alright, now let's type warp dungeons.
Warp dungeons. Is it S?
S. Yeah, S.
Oh wait,
these are the Hazecraft dungeons. Once again, we are outside of the main Hazecraft spawn. Woo! We're still within its protection field. But the thing is, these dungeons are somewhat, you could call them parkour adventure type courses. But anyway, what you do is you go through them. It's got parkour, it's got mobs, it's got all this other stuff. It's got lava. It's very, very dangerous. But I guarantee you, going through these dungeons is completely worthwhile because they have very valuable items at the end.
So did anyone complete it yet?
Oh yeah, there's a lot of dungeons. There's I think so far 5 or 4 dungeons we have completed, like finished building, and all these dungeons have definitely been completed more than 10 times. I myself have completed all of them.
So what?
They're very, very hard. It's almost guaranteed you're gonna die in them.
Wait, after you finish the dungeon, is it like you can do it again and again and again?
Well, yes, you can do it again and again, but the thing is, you can only loot them once. We do this to keep the rarity of the items and the value of the items down.
What about the other player plays it?
If another player plays it, they can. It's one loot. If one player goes in and loots it, they cannot go in it again. But if a different player goes in and loots it, they can loot it.
Oh. Okay.
So
I'll play this after recording.
Now this is the. Now let's go to our last stop, which is back at Warp Spawn.
Okay, Warp Spawn. I'm falling off the world.
It's lag. It's just lag.
Hello, dude, guy. Well, are you still lagging?
There we go.
Where else, Max?
Alright, try jumping too, if that might help. If you're stuck in a hole or something.
No? Okay.
Oh my god, lag. Oh, there we go. I see you now.
Max.
Kinda.
Max.
What?
Are you stuck on the floor?
No.
No, I'm not.
On my screen, you're stuck on the floor. You're like up to your neck in blocks.
I can't breathe. Oh wait, who? Max or me?
Anyways, here in the final thing I have to explain to you here is the Towns plugin we use. The Towns plugin. I've already explained to you how to own a town, how.
Wait,
Community.
dude, Skype's lagging.
To build a home in a town, first off, you have a much, much lower chance of being griefed, and the people who do grief are punished, and your home will be repaired by moderators or admins or something like that. They will roll back the damage done to your home.
So, is it like factions?
It's not factions because we're not a factions PvP server.
I know,
if
but
you want a PvP, you type /PvP.
It sounds like factions somehow.
It's similar to factions. You live within this protection field,
Peaceful.
and only the owner can turn on and turn off PvP if they want. But most of the time in towns, PvP is turned off, so towns relatively are much, much safer. They're usually lit up, so there's fewer mobs. There's a lower chances of grief. There's much, much lower chances of PvP, etc., etc., etc. And but they're not factions. A faction server has towns or groups of people warring. They're fighting each other all the time, like factions, sides, whatever. It's like a war. In Hazecraft, it's not like that. It's just communities working together. Now, we have top 5 towns, of which you may... I don't exactly know where that is. That's probably the only thing here I don't know where it is, because I haven't seen it in the spawn yet.
Oh, so...
But, anyways, that's mainly the tour. All you have to do to join a town is you talk to the town owner. Owners are mayor rank or higher. And, talk to them, get in the town. You're good. That's pretty much all there is to it.
Okay.
I highly, very, very highly, not only me, but all the staff and most of the members on Hazecraft, very highly recommend you join a town right off the bat.
Why?
Or else you could lose all your stuff and you could never have it replaced, ever, by the staff. Because if you lose it in PvP, they won't do anything about it, because in the wild, anything's allowed. You can be griefed in the wild, you can be PvP'd in the wild, you can be stolen from in the wild. Anything can happen.
Okay, so...
Except for chapter violations. Oh, that's mainly what the tour is. It's much, much shorter, but it's in a lot less detail.
Okay, so... Thanks, Korbin.
Alright. Oh, that's pretty much Hazecraft for you.
Okay, bye!